Hello, Quilly. Quilly, I might need your assistance. Oh no, need to turn that off. Okay, I'm gonna do the giveaway announcement quickly. So I'm like trying to set up the Instagrams and the TikTok live stream. Decapitate, hello, how you going? I'm absolutely trying to do it all at the moment. It could go very wrong. It could go very wrong. Lukey, hello, hello. Well played, Neville. Well played. Okay, so like let me tell you, I'm streaming on Twitch first. So you guys are here. You guys are first. Hello Neville, hello Lukey. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing the giveaway. So I've got like 2 phones. One is gonna be live streaming to Instagram, and another phone is gonna be live streaming to TikTok. And we'll just see if this goes to plan. One Toxic Merc, hello, welcome in. How you going? How's everyone's day been? I'm just going to update some stuff first. Big streamer. Big pretender. So crack a beer. Stuff's going down, okay? We're gonna need beer to get through this. I'm already losing my voice. This is not good. If I'm not in the stream, how do I find out who won? I will post it on my Instagram story and my TikTok story, Ariel. So if you miss the announcement, it will be up for the next 24 hours. Busted, hello, hello. Drox, hello. I'm having a lovely evening. It's gonna be stressful because we're gonna stream to multiple platforms at once. But that's fine. I've got a beer. I've got the beer from up here. Has everyone else got a beer from up here? It's just sad if I'm the only one with a beer. Alright, okay, alright. Get back here. I need to go to commands. Yay, Aaron, that's awesome. Do you have sketchy reception where you live? I feel that. I used to be in that boat. Exciting stress, exactly. This new phone that I have, the display keeps goddamn turning off. It's not a good start. Can't drink at the moment, driving the truck from Melbourne to Adelaide. Look, that's good. Don't drink and drive. That is good. I have an imported Japanese mixed drink. I'm intrigued, Drox. That sounds interesting. And I'm just gonna turn off this giveaway command for now. Okay, all right. We need to go live on everything. We need to just see if we need to see if my internet can handle it first. Okay. We're going live on Instagram. I've got my mic is connected to the TikTok stream. The TikTok stream? No, the Instagram stream. Who knows? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. We're live everywhere. On a cattle station in the NT and waiting on my Starlink. Yes, Aaron. I've just finished filming the YouTube video for the Starlink, so very exciting. Very exciting. So I'm not on Starlink now. I'm on the house internet. I'm on the fiber to premises. So, and I'm also using mobile data on one phone to try and break it up. So yeah. Averaging 5,000 kilometers a week. Yeah. I appreciate the decapitate. That is I appreciate that a lot. All right. Hello, where are we? We're live everywhere, guys. I'm probably gonna miss your message. If you guys jump over into the Twitch, is probably the best spot for me to check everyone's message. However, all right, I'm trying to figure out where I am. Instagram, hello, how's going? We're doing the giveaway. Grab a beer, get comfortable. It's all going down. I'm also live on TikTok and Twitch at the same time. Shit might explode. It might go hectic. I'm not streaming on the Starlink, for anyone wondering. I'm using my home internet for this because we need the good connection for this. How do you win? So the giveaway has ended. I gave you guys plenty of notice. It ended at 6 p.m. today. So I've got a list of everyone who's entered and all your entries are there. So I will announce it, and if you can't stay around for the whole live stream, that's okay. Can everyone hear me? I hope that everyone can hear me. If you don't, yeah, stick around for the whole live stream. That's okay. I will put a story up on my TikTok and my Instagram and probably Twitter, letting everyone know who won. So chill. Don't stress if you miss it. So yes. We're doing a giveaway. Jocks. Awesome, exciting news from my side. I haven't shared online for the most part yet. New puppers? Oh, I'm always down for people getting new puppers. Love the puppies. Little border collie? That's beautiful, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you to have a puppy and not sleep and clean up poop. So yes, for everyone who's wondering, the Starlink video will be going up this week. For anybody who's keen on learning about the Starlink and what it does and all that jazz. I don't think the Starlink can handle streaming to one platform, so that's why we're not using the Starlink for this stream. The upload speeds just aren't really there. I can't hear what you said. Did you say I won? No one's won yet. Haven't announced it. Let me take a sip of my beer before stuff starts getting carried away. All right. Okay. Let's get this going. All right, where we got? All right, so everyone's on TikTok. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope everyone on Instagram can hear me. I'm using my little microphone here for the Instagram stream. So hopefully it sounds pretty good for you guys. Alrighty, let's jump over. I have no idea how I'm going to show you guys on TikTok and Instagram this screen. But people on Twitch can see the screen, so I might try and show everyone at the same time. How was everybody's day? Is everyone looking forward to Friday? Let me swap this to this other monitor. Alrighty, it's all happening now. Sound is crystal clear. Awesome. I like that. You want to put coilovers in your 75? How hard will it be? Well, unless you want to start cutting, you know, it's a lot of cutting to make them worthwhile. You got to cut a lot of stuff. I installed a Starlink antenna for a bloke at work last week. Seems to be the bomb. For remote areas, 100%. I'm very excited to give the Starlink a go out in remote areas. Big back, I just got my Starlink RV today. Oh, awesome, man. Are you Australia? That laugh said it all for how hard it would be. Not wrong. Okay, if you guys want to have a look at this, jump over to my Twitch channel. I am live there. You guys can actually see the giveaway screen and what's going on. So that'll be a little bit better for you guys. Otherwise, this is being recorded and I will post it up on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter so you guys can see if you won or not. All right, so we've got 1,500 entries. I think a lot of these entries are going to be invalid because we had a lot of people who left their email, but they didn't actually enter. They didn't actually complete any of the tasks. So there might be a few invalid ones there. I love Denny. Hello. We are Van Family Travel Fun. We'll be traveling Australia full time next year, so getting ourselves set up. Very cool. I think the Starlink would be perfect for that. Alrighty, let me... Okay, I have not done a proper giveaway using this system yet, so I don't know if there's going to be like a drum roll, if a name's just going to pop up, an email, I don't know. But we shall see. So this is what we are giving away. So it's pretty small. Just gonna show all these guys on Twitch. They know what's up. But yeah, this is the little Sitecomm GPS tracker, guys. So this is what someone will win today. It's pretty cool. Only needs 12 volts. I've run one for 3 years, maybe. But I use it a heap more for other things. Like even if I'm just leaving my car with someone who I don't know, or I'm leaving it in kind of a sus spot, which there's a lot of sus spots around North Queensland. Don't get me wrong, they're everywhere. So this is handy. This is like a peace of mind thing, right? And you can tell like how fast your car's been going, where it went, what street it turned down. It's pretty cool. So, okay, let's just let me take a drink. Randy Footlong, thank you very much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Okay, all right. Okay, we're doing the giveaway. This. You guys can't see the stream on TikTok and Instagram, but jump over to Twitch and you'll be able to see what's going on. Okay. So the Twitch is just DannyMon _ if you guys want to jump over there. Let's get it going. All right. So we've had 244 people enter, but obviously one person could have like 16 plus entries. So I'm pretty excited. This is a smaller giveaway. That's how I wanted it. I didn't want like to pick from 40,000 people plus for a giveaway. I wanted people to, you know, who actually wanted to enter. There was a few steps you had to do, so it kind of like weeded out the bots and, you know, people who were just clicking stuff. So let's do it. Let's just get it over with, okay? I'm talking really fast and it's stressing me out. Okay, needs winners. How many winners do you want to pick? Choose winners now. Look, I'm gonna just... I don't know if I want to show everyone's emails. I feel like that's probably a breach of privacy. But I will record this screen so that you guys can see. So, one winner. I'm going to allow unverified emails to win. If the person doesn't reply, I'm going to give them a week. If I can't get a hold of them, we'll do a redraw. And if they're not in Australia, we'll have to do a redraw as well. I did try to make it clear it was only for Australia. This obviously works on Australian 4G network, so anyone overseas is not going to be able to use it. Okay, alrighty. Alright, we're going. Choose winners now. It's loading. It's loading. Alrighty. Alrighty, okay. I'm going to click this. Email winner. Okay, so the winner is can I get is Zach Savory. Zach? There is Zach on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. Zach Savory is the winner. Let me type this. I will be sending an email directly to the winner. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. To Hunter. Thanks very much. What a legend. Have a good safe drive. Okay, so Zach Savory. Zach's in the chat. I'm going to be sending you an email. However, I will try and get in contact with you. You pronounced Luke wrong. So congratulations to Zach. I will get in contact with him. However, if you guys didn't win this time, there will be more giveaways and they will be announced in the Discord. But these are on my website. You can buy them now. So if you missed out and you really, really want one, they are on my website and you can buy them. The plan for them is $10 a month, which I think is pretty good deal for, you know, being able to know where your car is at all times and if anything goes wrong. So Zach actually had a lot of entries. So I'm really happy that it went to somebody who, you know, he did all the things. You could enter every single day and Zach was there. He was visiting the websites and he was visiting the Instagrams every day. So congratulations, Zach. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right. This is what the giveaway was for, Luke. A little GPS vehicle tracker. It's pretty cool. Track your vehicle no matter where you are. Okay, I'm gonna end our TikTok and Instagram live streams now because it's getting kind of a lot. But if you guys want to jump over to Twitch, we're gonna keep chatting on there for probably a while. So come jump over if you want to ask any of your questions. I've seen a lot of questions coming through. So yeah, jump over to Twitch. We hang out there most nights and I would love to chat to you guys and answer any questions that you guys have. And I'm going to go send this email to Zach and let him know that all his hard efforts of entering the giveaway was well worth it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you to everyone who entered. But yeah, if you want to get your own tracker, they are on my website. I don't have a discount code, sorry guys. The shipping and everything like that is something that we take on board. But if you're a subscriber on Twitch, if you're a YouTube member, or you're an Instagram subscriber, you guys get 10% off my entire website all the time. So all my subs and members get discount. So they get 10% off the entire website, which includes the trackers as well. So you get a little bit of money off there if you are a subscriber. Alrighty, cool. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go over to Twitch now. Goodbye. I love yous all. Bye. Bye. I don't know how to end. There's too many things to end on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, panic. Why is it like I'm hanging up the phone with like someone and now I'm just back to talking with my friends? That's what it feels like. Just like hung up the phone with like a customer or something. Twitch is just where it's at. I love you guys. I mean, I love the TikTok peeps and the Instagram peeps, but Twitch is just... You guys are my main peeps. Twitch is the master race? Heck yeah. Okay. Alright, so we've figured out a few things to do better. Let me just like turn off all this stuff now. Alright, so one, I need to collect people's names and not just their email addresses. I don't know how to do that, but I need to do that. So now it's just us girls. It's just a girls chat now. So I need to figure out a way to do that. No, that's okay, Hunter. I appreciated it. I'm just like blown away by that whole situation. Don't ever apologize for ranting to me. There'll just be times where I can't get back to you straight away. Who have we got? Big Blue Navarra, thank you for the follow. And Scarlight, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, I gotta take this off. What do you mean, Keeper? What is Oops, put this back. Never apologize, be a man. Such the manly way, isn't it? Look at this lot. Love this thing. I'm not a girl. Thank you for the resub, Keeper. I'm not girl. Did you just come in at that part? Okay. I want to talk to Zach. I need to know who this Zach guy is, but I only have his email address. Maybe I can find his Instagram. Hopping on Hogwarts. Have you started, Hunter? You'd started. You were like way past where I was. I have not played since I played on stream. All right. What did we miss here? I want to get a Marzi tracker, but all the ones you can get for dogs are like, you got to be within range. Like Mars could put some distance between everyone very quickly. So I don't know how that works when you got to be in Bluetooth range for it to work. I don't know what the point of that is.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? He's just chilling. He's holding his legs. Looks like he's holding his legs. Alright, I'll just put this other phone away now. That phone is so stuffed, eh? That whole TikTok stream, it was just buffering on my end and it was like not connecting to the internet. It's just rooted. I'm glad we got the new phone. Alrighty. I'll put this tracker back together. It is beverage time, Hoon. It is. Oh. Okay. Let's catch up here. What's going on? Where are you up to, Liam? In the thing. In the Harry Potters. How you're streaming for a bit first stream and head off for 40 minutes? Are you heading off for 40 minutes, Aaron? Like how long am I streaming for? I really wanted to win, that's why I entered so much. Thank you so much, Denny. That's okay, Ariel. 2 audio tracks of sound alerts? Interesting. Maybe I'll do a test of that. Sweaty COD lobby time? Oh, I'm
in danger!
Is there 2? I think it comes through desktop audio as well. I only had 1? Okay. Maybe it's a headphone thing?
That's my boy! No, my boy! Father, help!
Okay, let me... Sounds like there's a tiny delay between them. That's interesting. Glad I won something from someone trusted that I know. Wait. Zach won, Ariel. Are you Zach? No, surely not. Yeah, you were the I think the first person to buy one off the website, Jared. You were like super keen. But I'm so glad, and I'm so glad that it rocked up quickly for you and that it works. Like, it's been so many years since I set mine up that I was like, oh, I can't remember if the process was streamlined or not and if they've like made it better. No way, Ariel! Really? Why did I not know this? It's because your email's different. I've spoken to you on Instagram, haven't I? Wait, I'm on the wrong Instagram. No, I'm on the right Instagram. I have too many Instagrams. What's your Instagram, Ariel? Yeah, I remember talking to you on here about it, like on Twitch. Oh, it's got an underscore. Okay, that's what I'm missing. Do, 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 do. You gonna stream, Hunter? Like tonight? Tonight? Okay, all right. Well, let me email you. Let me go back. Called the number and they call me back within 10 minutes and set it up. They're really good, hey Jared. Like the guys at Sitecomm are like all over it, and they're like the only ones who look at all the data like from the servers. So it's not like it's owned by like someone else like overseas, like a lot of them are. It's like owned by those guys that you talk to. So when I was driving back from the Sydney show and I was driving like well, we did like nearly 24 hours, I swear. It was like 20 hours or something I was driving. They like messaged me and like, hey, we can see you've driven the car like a very big distance. Are you okay? Like, is this you? And I was like, that's so cool that they're like I've obviously, they keep an eye on my car anyway, but like they are, yeah, just, they are just genuine Aussie business. Right. I'm so happy you won too, Ariel. I'm just like, I was so happy that somebody who is like a common person in the stream or on my Instagram, I really wanted somebody like who's supported the channel to win. That's so cool. You did have a lot of entries. You had like 30 entries. Are they Aussie and everything, like nothing Chinese? Yeah, so when they contacted me like years ago, they said that they were the only ones at the time who had Australian owned and operated servers, and that all the other trackers that were available in Australia got that, like they buy their servers from overseas and all your data's stored overseas, but they paid like a ridiculous amount of money to have Australian ones because obviously everything's expensive in Australia. So yeah, I was like, wow, that is that's pretty cool. No worries, Hunter. If I finish your time, jump on, I'll say it. No worries, Hunter. Have fun playing. I might pop over. I don't know how long we're gonna be live for. We're just winging it. Beat me by 1 entry? Damn it, that must have been the winner. Yeah, that's it. No, all the data is, yeah, they're all over it, and like they're all over like current scams, and like they're just very up to date, good people who, yeah, they've got some pretty good stories of cars that have been stolen or trailers where they've like liaised with the police directly to get this person's vehicle or trailer back. So it's pretty cool that, you know, it's like justice fighting. Taco, hello, it's going good. We just drew the winner for the giveaway. And it was Ariel, who's just chilling in chat every night. So I'm trying to email him, but it's I don't actually have email set up on this computer, so I'm gonna have to do it on my other computer. But that's fine. did it? Yeah, so send me a message. I will eventually get an email to you. But I'll need your postal address, but I'll try and do it on email rather than Instagram because Instagram's a bit sketchy. Someone takes my 75, I'll be following them. That happens all the time in Townsville, right? And they had this big thing like, if somebody takes your car, don't chase them. Anyway, like people do. So there's like all this really good security footage of people's cars being stolen and like a guy like half asleep in his undies like running out on the street. One guy jumped on the back of his ute that was being stolen and like was hitting the people through the window like while holding onto the back of the car. No, it's just like... Anyway, he ended up getting it back, but Jesus. So there's no need to do that if you have a tracker. You can just be like, tell the police where it is. That's true, Lukey. There ain't no one going fast or far. A lot of the kids who steal cars in Townsville don't steal manuals, or they like mistakenly steal a manual and like ditch it down the road and then go steal an automatic. But okay. Let's try and like quickly just set up this email that I don't have. Is my Twitch still say that I'm playing games? Well, I don't think I put it on just chatting. Let me fix this. Can't get out of first? Yeah. Like, you don't even need to change gears in, like, my car. You don't need a clutch. You can just shove it in gear. But it's pretty funny. Very cautious of locations and people knowing them, but if it's all good, then I trust. Yeah, that's something like I was concerned about, and it's like something I'm concerned about if I was to do some live streaming, that people might know my location, but look, we're gonna work with it. I'm here now, Quilly. I'm here. I just did it in the thing. I forgot. It was still on Harry Potter. Can confirm a clutch is not needed in the 75. It's really not. It's just there for like looks to deter people. Should probably buy some units for my shitboxes. What shitboxes do you own, Lukey? Oh, I was just saying, Ariel, how the I'm conscious of people knowing my location as well, especially when I like travel by myself. Okay, what is my email address? I think that's it. GU and a GQ. Which is the better one, Lukey? If I stole the 75, I return it almost immediately. Whatever, Liam, you love the 75. I'm gonna have to do this on my phone. As long as it's not exposed or being watched and tracked from the wrong people. Yeah. So that I still am fairly certain they're probably one of the only Australian GPS trackers that have Australian servers. I will have to ask them, but I'm fairly certain that the rest of them, like all the other ones that are available, are all overseas servers. So that is, I guess, the difference, because obviously there's a heap of trackers available out there, but not a lot of good ones. Admin log in. A 75 would be one of the easiest cars out there to steal. It is, and I've broken into my own many times with some bits of filler wire. GQ tragic. God, that's good, Lukey. That's good. I would happily own a GQ, and that would be the limit for me. Cut it away from there. Not a fan of the GUs. If it's fun, sure, but 30 hours in a car makes you hate it pretty quick. Look, this is the thing, Liam, with the 75. It's come from the bottom. It's been horrid. And now it's okay. But you weren't there for the horridness, so you can't appreciate the okay. Always sleep when alone away with my cruiser keys and have everything locked and don't like being... Yeah, that's why I think I'd always camp with a dog, because Mars just hears things that I don't, and he will like get up and I'll hear that. Like I won't hear what he got up for, but yeah. He's dogs are so good like that. I've had to break into mine a few times as well. Watching your keys trick still blows my mind. The one where they fall out, Liam. That trick. People get so angry that they're like, maybe if you didn't have so many key rings, and I was like, it's like this when I got it. Okay. Raffle press. Giveaways. This is what I mean by I do everything on my phone, because I literally can't even complete this. No, the one when you don't need them. Yes. That one. I'm fairly certain I don't need, so like once the car's started, I'm pretty sure I just don't need keys at all. Like I could start my car with a screwdriver off the starter, and I'm pretty sure I don't even really need an alternator. Like I'm pretty certain it'll run for a while without the alternator. It doesn't really need to glow because it's hot as in town, so like it's fine. So yeah. And I'm pretty sure my car would run on like oil. So like legitimate, like don't even need fuel. Who needs fuel? Okay. I'm sending you an email, Ariel. I'm just gonna say hello and email me back your postal address. Oh. Just a bottle of olive oil and off you go. Exactly, base. Like that's just good to go. Does yours have a fuel cut solenoid? Yes, but there's ways around that too. Send it through your postal. Okay, done. Alrighty, cool. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, guys? I'm gonna drink my beer, that's what I'm gonna do. So I haven't swapped over to my new phone yet because I don't have a case for it, and I've just been like carrying it around on a little interpretive dance. Bit of Mars. That's... need to blur that out. So yeah, I'm waiting for... Quadlock haven't brought out their cases yet. So everything I have has the Quadlock mount. So I can't put it in my car.
What the dog doing?
Can't put it on my desk. Boop the Mars. Oh, look, there. I got him to cover up. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? You're just hanging out? I'm so glad you shut your legs. Mars posing for OnlyFans? Pretty much. It's what he does. It's just, yeah, he is a hoe. He's getting cozy. He's getting cozy. So yeah, I'm not really using my new phone yet, but Starlight only pause. That would be like, I feel like if Mars had an OnlyFans, people would sign up to that. And there's been other people like, you should start an OnlyFans for the 75 and just post the 75. And I was like, people would get so angry at that. One day a year or so back, there was an old bloke in a 40 that came and grabbed some veggie oil, put it into a separate tank and drove off. Right. There you go, Jad. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I believe it though. I believe it. I'm fairly certain that would be fine, especially in a 40. I have used a Starlink typo. So I did a setup in the shop driveway, which is what those photos were on Instagram. And I've done, so we did a speed test. It was pretty good. It was like 70 megabyte download. But I think it like averaged out around 40. So I think what happens is like every time you run a speed test, it's a little bit different speeds, because I think it must be like connecting to different servers maybe, or like different satellites, sorry, and like getting better results. And the upload, like the lowest I think was 5, and then we got one that was 40 upload, which I didn't believe. I didn't trust that one. I don't think that was accurate. I don't think you could have 40 upload. That's crazy. It's so good, yeah. They're pretty good, Jared. If you live anywhere like rural-wise, then it's... But I only need it for camping because I have good internet at home. So the hardware is like on sale. It's half price at the moment in Australia. So it's only like $450. But yeah, should be up in the hundreds for the DL. Yeah, so I think 88 or 90 was the speeds, but then the Wi-Fi wasn't, I think. So I think like I'm gonna get that little adapter that you plug in. You can plug in like a LAN cable, like straight into the router, instead of having to rely on Wi-Fi. So that'll be better. Yeah, so where I had it, so what I think it has to do is sit in one spot for like 6 hours, and it does like a full, because it was moving real slowly and it's scanning like all the way around. Obviously I didn't have time to do that and sit there, when I didn't want it to scan there, because like there's buildings on either side, so it only would have had a little narrow spot. So I think once it does that, it would maybe improve, but I want to go out on the beach or somewhere and do it. I want to go somewhere where I don't have phone signal, but then I have internet. That's what I want to do. $313 down's pretty good. See, all I care about is upload because I want to live stream. So I need like 12 upload would be ideal, but obviously anything above that's better. If you're in a group camping, you Jeff would be the favorite person there. I know, and so many places we go camping as a group, there's no phone service, right? And then like there's always like a guy on a quad who has to like drive everyone who wants to make a phone call or do something down to the corner to get service. So I would be the favorite. Everyone would want my Wi-Fi password. Stream Harry Potter from the Outback. See, I feel like people are gonna get very upset if I go camping and stream games people are gonna be angry people, right? There'll be a handful of people, like us cool kids here, who can appreciate camping and can appreciate technology and gaming. But holy dooly, there's gonna be some grumpy people. People are gonna be like, you're ruining camping, that's not what camping's about. Blah, 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 blah. Like I'm affecting their life or something. Oh, I'm 100% gonna do it, Keeper. 100%. I'll show you guys. I talk about this in the YouTube video, but you guys are like behind the scenes peeps here. I would love to be able to go where there's no service and be able to use my phone still. I know, right? Because I don't really call anyone. I don't text anyone, but I'll Facebook message people and like video call people on Messenger. So I don't need phone signal. I need internet. So pretty cool. I think it'll be cool. I'm concerned it's not gonna be able to handle gaming and streaming. Like I feel like I'm gonna have to go somewhere that has mobile data so that I can stream on my mobile data and game using Starlink or vice versa. Like, because I don't think streaming and gaming is gonna work. You know, it's gonna be intense. But there's a whole thing I gotta set up. Like I've gotta get like an extension board or something so that I can illegally run my Xbox and my computer or my laptop off the same power point. It's illegal, I know. Bit of Apex around the campfire. Just imagine, like, there's not a lot of places to camp in Townsville where you're not near somebody else. Can you just imagine, like, the noises you would hear if somebody was playing Apex on the beach? You would think someone was dying. You would think someone's getting murdered. Would be very glampy. Oh, do you hate that too, Targo? I'm not a... Look, I've been through that point in my life where, you know, we would go camping and pump the music so loud out of some dirty beat up Magna with a full 10 grand sound system in it. And you couldn't hear each other and you're drinking rum out of a red Solid. Like I've done that part of my life. Now it just annoys me. I'm still that guy.
Hello everybody and welcome to one of
I'm like I think it's fine when you're camping and you know there's no one around, but people do it on the beaches in Townsville and you're like, you can see the next campsite. So it's a bit rude. Oh, we got the Twitter followers going on. You have upgraded from run out of a glass. Rum out of a glass? Yes. Well, it originally started as rum out of a bottle, right? Because you would drink half the bottle mixing it in a cup. And then you get over doing that and you just pour Coke into the rum bottle. You just run around with the rum bottle. Like an absolute pest. No Exogear speakers for Old Boy then? Look, I've heard they're not great. I have not heard good things. Everyone I know's has broken. I have my music up full all night when camping. Yeah, I think like it's fine as long as it's not like, because where we go there's heaps of families and stuff, and I was like, imagine if you like had a baby and you wanted to go camping. Just would never sleep. I can promise you they aren't great. Yeah. I don't know. I'd rather just build a really cool sound system for my car as opposed to just a speaker. Which screen are we? Okay, this guy here. This is the whole inspiration behind me wanting to live stream out and about. Here's the OG. Here's a cool dude. He plays Apex. He plays some other games, but he's like an awesome videographer. So he does really, really cool YouTube videos. But he has, yeah, so here, gaming with a Starlink on a mountain. Like this, I won't play it, but the, go and check it out because, yeah, he's really cool, Keeper. Hey, like his editing and video style, so underrated. Yeah, so gaming with a Starlink on top of mountain. That's the one that I watched, and I was like, why is no one doing this in Australia? I was like, we need some of this. No music while camping. Sweet, soothing sounds of the bush for me. So we mostly camp on the beach, so it's usually the sound of the ocean, which is lovely. I love the sound of the ocean. And then you get like dirty GU patrol going. Ruins it. The bush, like last time I went bush camping, it rained. It poured rain. And it was kind of a real creepy campground with some real sus people. So I was very awake all night. And Mars was awake, and Mars kept growling at stuff. Bit of a hippie, but super nice. Yeah, he is lovely. And he has a little doggo. And I love his little doggo. Starlink would kill the NBN in most rural areas. I'm surprised. Like, so this YouTube video is like the first time I saw it. I didn't even see it like in Australia. And then when I put that story up, so many people messaged and were like, we've got Starlink in our house. Like, we've had it for ages. We love it. And I was like, didn't realize so many people had it. Wasn't me. That's good, Luke. That's good. Last year I went to Denmark for a week just to play on the beach while sitting in the car. That's pretty cool. What were you playing? I just think doing anything beachside, like literally anything, it's just better. Still pissed they shut down Ulra. It's open back up, Luke. It's open. You can go there. I'm going there. You got my email? Awesome, Ariel. Cool. That's cool. So yeah, send me through your postal address and I'll get one sent out to you. Not this one, because I've been like playing around with this one. I'll send you a new one. And it should get to you pretty quickly. NBN killed the NBN in most places. Not wrong. Man, I'm so glad. We have, yeah, like I said earlier, we've got fiber premises and it is, I can't go back. Like, I can't leave. I need it. Just some World of Warcraft. Oh, that would be awesome beachside. That's very cool. Since when? End of last year, I think. So, is it still called Olera? There's a Facebook page. Olera Creek Eco Resort. Eco Retreat. So it costs money now. It does cost money. A lot of people are complaining that's expensive, but like, I don't even care. Like, there's that little places to camp around here. I will pay whatever to be able to go and camp somewhere and not see anyone. So obviously it's like a big property. 6,000 acres. So if you take 3 or more cars, it's $50 per car per night. And if you stay more than 3 nights, it's $50 per car per night. So yeah, if you can get like a group of people, it's worth it. And like, I get that, right? Because they keep shutting places down because people go in there and litter and start fires and do stupid shit to cattle. So like I get why they're charging. I would charge money. Can't even get NBN. I'm 5 minutes out of town. Well, I think I've only got to drive like 20 minutes north or south of Townsville and I lose mobile service. So it's pretty bad. It's very bad. Let me do a little, I've got to do an announcement to say we've drawn the winner for the giveaway. I'm so glad you won, Ariel. That's so cool. I'm so glad someone who's come and chatted won. And you committed on the entries. It's awesome. You should probably go home and suss this out. Yeah, suss it out. I can walk 5 minutes from my house and lose service. It's so bad, especially with how good internet is in other countries. Australia's just a mess. I lose it on one stretch all the way to Cairns. Mine is like, I lose it just past like Blue Water kind of way. And then I lose it when I'm going south. I lose it like before Bowen, like that stretch. Pronounce my last name right. Everyone gets it wrong. Oh, really? No one gets my name wrong. Actually, someone called me Diane the other day. And I was like, how did you get to this point? Yeah, Liam just doesn't have it. You just gotta breathe the wrong way, Liam, then you don't have internet. Yeah, they're pretty good, Ariel. And like if you have any dramas, like ever, you can literally just Instagram message them or call them or email them. They are on it all the time. Peluso Pix, hello, welcome in, man. Just hopped on. What are we chatting about? Chatting about a bit of everything. A bit of how crap the internet is in Australia and why we're all buying Starlinks. We've drawn the giveaway and Ariel is the winner. No, I'm with Telstra, Keeper. I'm like, I didn't used to be, and now I am. And yeah, I lose service. I know, because when I'm not driving, I get really bored. So like, I'll be watching something and it'll just stop. The audacity. You got bogged out the back of your property and couldn't call no one to help. This is like a huge issue, right? Like there's so many places. When I was in Victoria, we had like some people crashed a car leaving like the base and they went down into a ditch and there was no service there. And they had to walk after a car crash to call an ambulance. It was like a back road, so there was no one on it. Telstra can go suck a lemon. Yeah, Aussie Made and Run is huge because like it's a lot of data, so kind of important. I'm on Lontel for home internet. I don't think I've heard of them. That's a new one. I'm on Aussie Broadband. They're the only ones that had the 1 GB plan. I lose signal for like 3 meters in around Cardwell. I don't think Cardwell was too bad. We used to drive the trucks to Cardwell and back, and I think we kept service the whole way. That's a joke. The internet service is a joke, Taco? Maybe Starlink was behind the internet crashing to create the need to the market. Conspiracy? Look, I'd normally entertain the whole conspiracies, but the NBN failure was 100% the government's fault. They just have no idea. An actual Aussie business, Liam. We support Aussie businesses here. Spotify Premium downloaded music saves the mood with no service. I remember downloading, yeah, I used to download all my playlists from Spotify because I knew that I would cut out a service. 1,000 up and 50, 1,000 up and 50 down. Wow, what are you uploading? That's keen. That's cool. I didn't know they had that. Yeah, I'm 1,000 down, 50 up, I think. But I would love it to be the other way. That's pretty good, Keeper. I don't go to Cairns too much. I think the furthest I go is in Shalita Creek, like near Crystal Creek and stuff. Can thank Tony for the issues. Oh, that was a mess. It was a mess. Like we could have been so much better. I don't know. We could have just been more ahead than what we are, but that's fine. Whatever, Australian government. Can't buy houses, can't have internet. It's a bit of a mess. It's not all Vegemite and happiness over there, like I imagine. Oh, what? Where are you from, Paliso? Is Paliso? Peloso? Look, there's Vegemite. Our Vegemite's good. Nothing wrong with the Vegemite. But, other things? Slight issues. Ah, that's right. I like Atherton. We're doing some work for Atherton, the ARB in Atherton. And I also got a puppy a few years ago from Atherton. It's just nice there. It's just cool and fresh and not stinking hot. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh. Trying to get the Marley boy in the frame. Not really working. Guess I'm driving home for Christmas, camping Allura. Did you check it out? Check it out? Yeah, it's I'm pretty keen to head there. I'm trying to get a few people together to go all at once. But did you used to go there before it closed? Because I got to Townsville and everyone's like, you gotta go to Uluru. It's amazing. Gotta go there, camp there. And I posted to Townsville and it was closed. And another track, the Delberg track that goes to the Burdekin Dam, that got closed as well. So there was just all this forward driving in Townsville that just died. Oh man. Florida. Well, hello. What time is it in Florida? Morning. Surely the morning. Had a few jars imported and it always looks like a good time over there. There's a 2-minute ad break on my end and I can't hear. Oh no, not the ads. Is the ad over now? I think it's over now. Did you get invited to Sam Al's 30th party / orgy? No, we're a little bit far away for the southeast events. I did not attend. It looked quite catastrophic in terms of injuries though. Looked a bit hectic. You're back. Okay, cool. Yeah, what time is it over in Florida? That's pretty crazy. Did you enjoy the Vegemite? That is the real question. And also, you need to import this beer. This is the beer of the people. This is the Australian beer. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Went to the Burdekin Dam for the first time when I went for an overnight camp near Moranbah. It's pretty cool, Kiba, when it's in full flood, like when it's flowing. It's pretty cool. My family's from the Burdekin, so my mum's got all these cool photos and stuff of like when the Burdekin River floods, and it's pretty scary. I think the rain that Townsville had 3 years ago, it got quite intense through the Burdekin. So grateful, Danny. Thank you so much. That is okay, Ariel. Thank you to you for like just coming in, man, having chats every time I'm live, and for entering. Have you seen the new Black Bear BFG ripoffs? Oh, I haven't. BFGs aren't even a good tire. Why would you rip them off? Definitely, I make pasta out of it all the time. I'll add the beer to the list. You make pasta out of the Vegemite? Really? That's cool. I love that the road goes across the bottom of the damn wall. Yeah, it's very like eerie sometimes. Anything with a damn wall, it's eerie. Go look. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Tires, alright. We don't know what they're called. What am I going to type in? Black Bear BFG ripoffs? 5:24 a.m. Damn. Are you getting up for work? What is going on? Why are we awake so early? My Falcon mud tires are starting to get a tad noisy. Not much though. Yeah, I've got the Falcon mud tires on the 60. They were on the 75 for maybe 10, 15,000. And they were, yeah, still really quiet, but they obviously need to get a few more kilometers put on them. It's good four-wheel drive tracks in Delberg back in the day. I know, and I missed out on all of this four-wheel driving. I'm from Mackay, Luke, so I like the four-wheel driving in Mackay. I like Kathu State Forest and Grasstree Beach and Cape Hillsborough and Younglot. There's just so many spots in Mackay to go camping, four-wheel driving, hang on the beach. Townsville's just a bit sad. BFG is not a good tire. I mean, they don't have cool pattern anymore, but look, I had the KM3s and I was not impressed. They were not. I do a lot of sand driving, like sand and river, so like really soft, not a lot of traction kind of forward driving. And those were the worst tires I've ever driven on the sand. And like I thought maybe they just don't like the 75, but I put them on the 105, equally as terrible. Just no matter what PSI you let them down to, it felt like you just weren't getting traction. It's like you were driving on slicks. Like I think for mud, they were fine. Rock climbing, they were fine. They're real noisy on the road, like not tire noise, but squeaky, like squealing. Just a weird compound of rubber. I don't know what it was. They didn't like hot sand. They just didn't get traction. It was something that you kind of had to feel. And because I've like driven the same car for so many years, and I've had like a few different tire brands, it was very noticeable. Like I drive the same beach, so like when you drive the same beach in the same car and you change tires and suddenly something's wrong, then yeah. I want the Toyo RTs. I've heard the Toyos are good. I think Toyo and Nitto are the same company really, but yeah, I've heard they're good. I think they're a heavy tire, but if that's not a concern, it's all good. Beach camping is my favorite. It's my favorite. It's so good waking up on the beach. It's lovely. Ah, you made it back, Aaron. Welcome back. We're still on the same beer. Isn't there heaps of beaches in New South Wales? Or there's just not a lot of you can drive on them kind of beaches? Super easy recipe. All right, here we go. Boil pasta and mix melted butter and Vegemite. Put it together. That's it. No way. Is that something you trialed or you learned from someone? That is an interesting... I don't think anyone in Australia is aware of this. Still up from last night. I might go to bed. I might take a hike to the beach. Look, I'm gonna vote bed. I will vote bed for you. Surely bed. Can you camp at Hillsborough besides in that resort thing? No, not anymore. There was a few sneaky little spots, and I think there's a private property that runs close to there, but it's, yeah, pretty much that campground that's there. Few people like park their cars or their vans down like the road that goes closer to the beach, but can't technically do that. And what's the other cape that's down there? I can't remember. It's not Cape Hillsborough. I have to Google it. Predator MT. Oh. Predator MT tile. Oh, that's gross. I would not put that on my car. Running Cooper 83s on the touring rig and super happy with them. Yeah, I haven't had much to do with Coopers. I've balanced a few Cooper mud tires and had not a fun time, but that could have just been the tires. Toyo bought out knitters, yeah. Well, I can never remember which way it is, but camped at Diamond Head in New South Wales in December. It was so nice. That does sound nice. Sounds familiar. Def getting Toyo RTs on the new rig when it comes out. When it comes. What's the new rig, Bass? What are we waiting on? Big fine if you get caught doing it. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what this other. I haven't been to Mackay for so long. I forget. Cape Palmerston. Cape Palmy. That was a good spot. It's a good camp spot. Haven't tried Cam 3s in my 75 on proper sand yet, but haven't noticed the squeak noise. Yeah, so like it's probably like day-to-day driving, not something you notice, but when we do handling testing and brake testing, they're very noisy. They're very squeaky. They make a lot of squealing. They carry on. It's just... It's pretty bad, Liv. It's not a good-looking tire. It'll be posted that day. So if you email me in the morning, Ariel, it'll get posted Friday. That is no dramas at all. Peluso, thank you for the follow, man. Now you can go to bed. 23 Everest Sport. I like it. It's different. That's pretty cool. That'll look pretty cool with some mud tires. Haven't bought a set since. Yeah, look, I've heard very mixed opinions, but I've never run them personally, so I don't know. I've only been Stockton for beach run. I've heard that's a good beach run though. Cape Palmy is so damn nice. It is. Like, that's where I grew up. Like, we grew up going all these places, and now I see, like, people doing YouTube videos, like, where they visit them. And I'm like, damn, I had a pretty good childhood. My 75 used to float a bit on the road with Cooper STs. Oh, there ain't nothing floaty about my 75. There's a heavy slow boy. Yeah, Jared, who was in here before, he ended up buying one off my website, so he just went and bought one, even though he like entered the giveaway. He like bought one anyway, and yeah, he like ordered. It was posted. He got it delivered and like had it set up like within a week, I think. Like it was pretty quick. Old boy is still NA. Yes, we are NA for life. Slow, but reliable. Can confirm does not float. There is no floating. Look, I don't know, maybe if the road was wet enough, maybe with a slick of oil, we could get a good slide going. We could get a good slide going, but we ain't flown nowhere. I might have it in before my trip. I'm in New South Wales though. Isn't your trip ages away? When's your trip? I'm in Brisbane, lots of spots to go wheeling, some not so scenic, but up north def have some amazing spots. Yeah, I lived in Rosewood for a bit, so I would go like to Land Cruise Mountain Park, which is now closed apparently. And like Ripley, which is now closed. Grandchester Road out that way near Ipswich is now closed. Just everything's closed. But Brisbane's good because it's got all those parks. Like Genoan? And Scenic Rim. There's like none of that up here. It's a bit devastating. Have you seen the guy putting an FT head on it when he said, yeah, I've seen a few people do things like that over the years, but I've never seen a turbo 1HZ get 1,000,000 kilometers. Even with like 40 grand worth of doing it properly, they all fail eventually, prematurely. It would not be a power slide. It would be something. Look, we'd give it a red hot crack. I go every month for weekenders, going back down south next weekend. Look, it might get there in time, Ariel. It might. They close Land Cruise Mountain Park. Billionaire bought it as a carbon offset for the mine. Really? Is that what happened? Because years ago, I swear it got bought out. Like it got bought out from the original owners, and then they were trying to like divide it into like camp spots, and they were numbered, and you could like pay so much a year to like retain a camp number, and it was just ridiculously overpriced. And then what, did somebody buy it since then? Where would you say is the coolest temperature-wise place to camp within 4 to 5 hours of here at the moment? It used to be Keel Bottom? I think it's called Keel Bottom Creek, which is up Harvey's Range. But it got closed off by the army. They ruined it. But it used to be so good because like you'd go up there and obviously it's heaps cooler and it's down in a valley. And it would get like in winter in Townsville, it's not really winter, you would get ice. Like you wake up and your swag would be covered in ice, and you know all the Eskies would have ice on them. Like it was cold. It was the place you could go, and it was only like a 40-minute drive from Townsville. So I think you can still get to little parts of the creek, but the main spot they've like fenced off, I'm fairly certain. Doesn't happen. Ahoy, Adzi. Hello, how's it going? Still a camping place. Have you guys ever been to Bethesda or Aluran Valley? I haven't, but some other people might have. Sounds intriguing. Yeah, damn army. Dare they? They've got so much land, like a ridiculous amount of land, and they take some more. Owners leased it, but the guys leasing it didn't pay their rent for ages. Classic. So the owners took it back. They sold it to the latest owner. Still camp there and take caravan or motor home, but all the tracks are closed. Man, I like learned four-wheel drive on those tracks. That was like the first hard four-wheel driving I think I did in my car. So many memories. They ruined it. Do off-roaders knock down fences over there as much as they do here? I think we're pretty... I don't feel like we do. I feel like we're pretty good. The Australian four-wheel driving community is quite small, so I feel like if anybody was doing that, it would get found out. So yeah, I don't know. Is that a real bad issue over there, is it? Ooh, Mummy24, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome into the chat. I love the name. We're chatting about four-wheel driving and closures. Nishy Fishy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. It's very nice. I've got to check out these places you guys talk about. Bit chopped on the entry. Last time I went, the river was near Bonnet Deep. We don't have any good water crossings up here because it doesn't rain. It rains
Nishy
now.
Fish shared 100 bits.
Thank you for the bits, Nishy Fishy. I love your name. Such a cool name, Nishy Fishy. Thank you very much. I'm good. I'm good. We've drawn our giveaway today, and we've had a long time chatter win the giveaway, so it was very exciting. B-Dog Show, thank you for the follow. I appreciate all the follows, guys. B7? What's B7? I thought this was a vending machine because you look at all the stack. That's a good one. I like that. I like that. That's awesome. Love it. I saw someone buried their BT50 to the doors at Big Ben last weekend. Really? Where? Is it? It's just all sand. What, did they find a mud hole? Actually, yeah, no, there'd be a bit of mud out there at the moment. It's pretty gross. It's been a lot of rain. I should go to Big Bend. I need somewhere to test the Starlink, and I definitely don't have service at Big Bend. I camp out of my four-wheel drive Jeep. A lot of times people just have fences because insurance companies want them to look like they're not having random people on their property. Yeah, right. You know what? It's actually in Australia. This is the law, right? It used to be the law. Probably still is. You can take down a fence as long as you put it back up. So we used to go camping at Kathu State Forest near Mackay. And there was a cyclone and a heap of trees fell down, right? So they shut off the state forest to do logging and clear it. And I had a Mazda 626. This is pre-old boy days. I didn't have a 4-wheel drive. And we camped there and we wanted to go for a drive at the middle of the night. So we went in my Mazda up the state forest in my little front-wheel drive Mazda. The fence was locked. No, the fence was open. The gate was open. We drove through the gate, came back. They had locked it. And we had to take down a fence, 4-wheel drive down and up this embankment in my Mazda. And then, we put the fence back up. It's like a barbed wire fence. Did it on the other end, come back down on the other side of the locked gate. Turns out, didn't think anything of it. Got a phone call from the police, a week later. Turns out there was a camera on the gate in the tree somewhere. Caught this whole fiasco, right? This is all on camera of us being getting out of the car, being oh no, the gate's locked, what are we gonna do? And then 4-wheel driving this front-wheel drive car through the bush, pushing it because it kept getting... I wanted the footage and I was so scared because I was young, but I was so tempted to be can I have that footage? Because they couldn't find me with anything because we put the fence back up. They were okay, so we've had to read the this law and this paragraph, and since you put the fence back up, you technically didn't break any laws. So yes, interesting. That's a fun fact. Don't know if it's still legit. Dunno. Maybe. Okay, that was random. It's a bright yellow rig with Be Different painted down the side. I'll have to find this photo. I did get so the hardware is like physically the same, Aaron, for like the Starlink, but the plan that you're on is what changes. So residential is like a locked in month-to-month contract. RV, you can pause it and like not pay anything, and then unpause it, pay for that month. So that's pretty good. I like that law. Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. When you put it back up, it's fine. They'll never know. I made Hiluxes turn around out of a track from my front-wheel drive hatchback in the day. Wait, two-wheel drives are quite impressive. Like, they can get some places, especially all-wheel drives. I've seen some all-wheel drive cars with, you know, a little baby lift in them and some tires do some pretty hectic tracks. I'm fairly certain Australia's not real good with updating its laws, so it's probably still the law. Like, there's a bunch of really old laws in Australia that they haven't changed. Like, I'm pretty sure pubs still have to have water for horses and stuff like that. I'm so booking a flight then. You're gonna book a flight regardless. Australia's just, it's on another level. There's no battery on the Starlink, Taco. It runs off 240 volts, so it's pretty much how long does the battery in my car last. So my solar panel puts in enough amps into my battery that it would run forever, and it's only at nighttime where it would start drawing out of the battery and there'd be nothing charging it. Oh yeah, sweet. I'll have a look after this, Keeper. Lucid mobile RV is automatically deprioritized. Yes, I do speak about this in my YouTube video. So I'll try and get that video up maybe Sunday. I just want to keep it real short because it's just kind of like an introduction video, but I speak about how the residential Starlinks will always take priority over the RVs, and if you're in the same vicinity with an RV plan, you will get deprioritized. But since I'm going to be using it out on the beach, and it's fairly new in Australia, I'm not expecting a heap of people in Townsville to be out and about with their residential plans deprioritizing mine. That's what I thought, had someone tried telling me otherwise when I got mine. Yeah, no, so the residential plan, you can get mobility added onto it. Otherwise, you can't technically take a residential one out of your home address. It's like linked to your address. And by the time you add mobility on, it's like an extra amount every month. Because I don't need it at home, because I've got internet at home. It didn't make sense for me to get the residential one. Took an Excel out to Glassy to give it a good death. Got that thing through some tracks. It's just, they're just so light. Like, lightweight and power. Like, power to weight, not like power, but get some good things going. This insomniac American might try to sleep. No worries. That sounds like a lovely idea. I'm tired for you, so that's a good idea. If you get a random friend request from an Andrew, that's me. Yes. Okay. Cool. I think. Do I have a thing on here? This is all. Jump on that website. Anybody who does want to follow along, that's my landing page. It's got all my socials on it. You can follow along, but that is the best spot. Also munted an immaculate D20. Oh, not the D21s. 6 or 7 years ago. Two-wheel drives are great for bush. My grandma had a D21. It's like column shift. And we used to drive to this little place called Sunset Beach in the Whitsundays. There's only like 4 cabins. They're booked out permanently for like the last 40 years. But we used to go, she used to clean them. So we used to go there as kids and like just hang out and play on the beach. It's like a private gated beach. And there's like a 4-wheel drive track to get here, right? I never realized as a kid that my grandma's car is not a 4-wheel drive. It's a 2-wheel drive. Not lifted. Stock factory tires. This thing, like we used to sit in the back. Like it's got a canopy. Canvas canopy. We used to like lay in the back on a mattress, bouncing up and down. And I remember cluing on one day. I was like, wait a minute, this is not even a 4-wheel drive. How did we get to the places that we did and not get bogged? How good are Excels though? Like, I've just realized that I haven't seen one for a while, but they used to be everywhere. DM'd it to you that ended up sleeping in the bog hole. No way, really? Like no one could get out there? Apparently there was a heap of cars that got stuck the other day when there was a big rain, like a big downpour of rain, and the cars that went out to help them got stuck, and then the cars that went out to help them got stuck, and then I think emergency had to come and get them. It's pretty... Sounds like people just don't know what to do in the rain, so we don't get it very often. Starlink's still the best mobile option for remote areas. Only get better as long as satellites are allowed to be added to the network. No, that's cool. I like hearing your opinions because obviously I've just got it now. So I'm just in the testing phase, and I know a lot of people have had it for a lot longer than me. Australia, I think even mid last year, it was only the bottom half of Australia that apparently had it. And there was people doing testing up north. And saying they got good speeds, but I'm just intrigued by it. I'm intrigued by the whole, like, this man has just started a company, made some rockets, launched some satellites, and now I'm in Australia with internet where I don't even have mobile service. Like, that just blows my mind, how quickly that's all come about. Look, I did my trade on the Land Rover's Taco, and they're cool and all, like, but I would never buy one. Especially an ex-defense one. It's just not, like, I like old cars, but there's a limit. Like, the first motor I rebuilt was on them. We, like, did a lot of work on the 6x6s and stuff, and I wouldn't own one. There's an Excel racing series? Really? Wow. Oh, was it a girl keeper? Oh no. It was a lot of cars. I didn't think it was at Big Ben though. I thought it was in Townsville, but maybe not. Maybe not. Pretty sure a lot of them ended up there. Yeah. There's a lot of Mogs, Land Rovers, and not as many Macs, but obviously that whole fleet of defense vehicles has now been replaced. So with the G-Wagons, the MAN trucks. So there's a lot of people who are like really excited by Unimogs, and I'm just like, I would be happy if I never have to work on that truck ever again. Do you have the tracker wired into accessories ignition to sense ignition on starting? No, I don't. Mine is just on to 12 volts, so it's on all the time, Ariel, so that it doesn't know when my car's on or off. So you can, if that's what you prefer, but mine's straight into 12 volt, not into my accessories or ignition. So chick who drives it, but if there's one, there's many. Yeah, true. That is true. That is true. Let me finish my beer. Can you guys talk for a bit so I just drink my beer? Ah. Yeah, I think 12 volt works really well. It's very, like, the power draw is very low. Like, don't be concerned about it draining batteries or anything like that. I've left my car for like I don't know, nearly a month without it starting when I was away for work. And yeah. We had a Parenti and 2 6x6 Macs on the last station I was on. The Macs definitely were good in the sand, but the maintenance was non-stop. Yeah, that's it. I like the Mac is a good truck. It is a good, solid, does what it has to do. You like started on whatever's. Thank you, Keeper. Thank you. Like just the whole, you know, you got no battery because the battery's dead. Grab a pen, air start that bad boy. The Macs just, they did their job, but their servicing, oh man. It's like an 18-hour service for a minor service on a Mac, and 18 hours was when they were new, right? So it doesn't take 18 hours at the end of life for them. They, like, everything's rusted, everything's breaking, everything's corroded, everything's just gross. Yeah, that's it, Sandy. Straight up 12 volt. That it's worked brilliantly for me.
What the dog doing?
What is the dog doing? It's right up the other end. Oh, little sleepy chicken. Little sleepy chicken. What are you doing? You can hear me, his ears moving. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go announce. I'm gonna go announce some stuff. But we might do a stream tomorrow? Maybe? I've got to finish this YouTube video, but then I've also I'm gonna do an update YouTube video because I feel like YouTube's a bit behind. I feel like nobody on YouTube knows what the hell's going on with life. I was just gonna say we announced the winner, Ariel. It's up to you. I can put your name, I can tag your Instagram, whatever you want. But I was just gonna say that the winner has been contacted and etc. etc. Yeah, I need to do like my life. Not in general. Not in like no one knows what's going on in the world kind of thing. Apathy, hello. Waving. Love the air start, but hated that they were 5-speed. Yeah, 5 it's pretty gross, hey? Haven't seen YouTube for a bit. Yeah, so I don't do a heap of YouTubes because they take up so much time. Like the filming and the editing's just intense, and short form content at the moment's kind of winning. But I want to do a life update because one, I've never actually, I think, announced on YouTube that I'm a mechanic. I don't think anyone is aware of that. I don't think anybody knows that I've got 2 trades or that I'm now doing a 3rd trade. I don't think anyone knows that I'm back at uni. I don't think anyone knows I'm in defense. I don't think anybody knows that I'm working at J-Race. I just don't think people know what's up. You're a mechanic? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. The tone is not perceived on that aircon one on TikTok. Yeah, it's just someone was like, why don't you ask a Friggy? And I was like, awkward. Yes, cool. I don't think it's hard because like I need a good YouTube video to put as like my channel trailer. So when someone comes onto the channel, like I want a video there to be like, this is what I'm about, this is where I'm at in my life, and this is the kind of videos that will be on here. I don't really have a video like that. My channel's a bit all over the place. So I just need a video that says why it's all over the place. Sounds busy? It's very busy. So that's like my life. My life is just very busy. And that is why my YouTube is just random as. Denny is good to be a chef. Wee. The people that have followed for a while know what's up. Yeah, and it's good. And it's very obvious people who have followed, I think, for a while, and people who are just obviously have come onto the YouTube channel from recommendations or browsing and things like that. So I want like a good video. DJ Loz, I know you're a busy, amazing human. Would you like to come and join me on my radio show podcast? Music is the language of us all. That sounds interesting. Send me through an email, man. I'm already on a few radio stations, so it might be a crossover of times. I miss longer YouTube videos in general. Barely any anymore. YouTube is hard because everyone, I think, especially with TikTok now, is very like, the attention span is getting shorter. I love long style vlogs that I don't have to edit as much. Like, I love people who love those long kinds of videos, who are just like along for the ride and like just want to see what I'm up to and are not fussed on like really in-depth production and like graphics and transitions. Like, that takes so much effort for editing, and when a professional does it, it comes out really nice and it looks really good. But for me, it's easier and makes more sense, and it feels more genuine to just do YouTube filming what I'm doing day to day. And so many people are going to find that really boring because it's not the norm. Like, the norm is big entertainment, game-changing builds, exciting stuff, giveaways, new stuff, new cars, like just constantly like huge, big announcement style things, big trips, breakages, like that kind of thing. And like, that's just not my life. My life is just very much, I work on my cars sometimes we go camping. It's like your life can't be game-changing and next level 24/7. Like, that sounds exhausting. Sometimes I'm just playing games. Like, that's just normal. Just take a video of funny looking clouds while explaining. Could do one of those 30 days in 30 seconds thingies. That's pretty cool. That'd be a cool idea. I've seen a few people do that on TikTok. Similar style. Bam, bam, bam. This is what I'm hoping with this new phone, right? So this is my little editing machine for the next like 3 years. Hopefully it lasts that long. I doubt it, but we'll see. My new phone, my old phone it's been dying for like 6 months, so I can't film on it. It overheats. It doesn't like recording. It just has a sad. So that'll be good. I've got a new phone now. We can do some more filming on the go. 10 to 15 minutes is a sweet spot in YouTube. Yeah, I aim for between 10 and 20. Some of my videos are over 20 minutes, but they're normally all over 10 minutes. Vlog during a Twitch stream and put that up. Well, I could just I upload my Twitch streams because I want to keep them onto my YouTube gaming channel, but I want to get better at cutting them down into more watchable segments. And that'll be the overall plan, is if I stream out in the bush, out camping, I'll be able to edit that down into a YouTube video. That's the plan. Like, don't do a Q&A where I've got to film and edit it. I'll just do a live stream Q&A, and then I've got a video to edit. Done, sorted. No one learns anything on those vids though. I can't watch those videos, Keeper. I get quite bored. And I'm not the best at watching travel videos or off-road videos because I'd just rather be doing it. I've never understood the whole... I grew up with four-wheel drive action, right? And like the four-wheel drive DVDs with the magazine. I just never got into... I would just skip until the custom bit where they started talking about people's cars. And I couldn't watch the trip stuff. I get bored. I'm like, I want to go there. I don't want to watch you go there. But I don't know. Everyone's different. That's the thing. Everyone likes different stuff. It's hard to please everyone. No worries, Keeper. I'll let you know. I'll send you back a message. What was the old one? Sorry, Sanny, I missed that. What were we talking about? It's nice to have that normality on these platforms, especially when all you see is full-on hyped up content. Yeah, like that's what I'd prefer to do, and that's why I think I started live streaming in the first place, was to just have normal, genuine, down-to-earth conversations with people, as opposed to DMing or having to make a YouTube video and reply to comments. Like, the live stream platform just works so nicely. Thank you, Ariel. Because, like, there's a lot of people out there, and especially when COVID hit, that I don't have a lot of friends. I have, like, don't get me wrong, like, I have good friends. They don't live near me. So I think just I hang out on a lot of people's live streams, and it's good to just have somewhere to go to chat about literally anything. And it's in real time. I don't know why stuff in real time lately has meant a heap more, but it just does. It seems more, what's the word? Like, it seems more legit. Like, everything else seems fake. Even if you're as real as you can be in a YouTube video or an Instagram post, which I feel like I try to in all my posts. But at the end of the day, like, it's not real. We're live streaming. Like, this is me right now. I'm just chilling here. My beer. This is right now. Feels more real. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I've been on social media for a very long time, so it feels real. That's all I got to say. Thank you, Ariel. And this is why I'm glad you won the giveaway. Because you're just a supporter. You're just hanging out. You're enjoying what I do. Even if we're just sitting here drinking beer, talking shit. I hope people start streaming some 4B, I watch one every so often of a fellow in EU that streams his day job driving a truck. That's pretty cool. I've seen a few live streams from trucks. That's like, that would be a good way to keep you awake, I reckon. But yeah, I forgot my beer. I better finish it. Yeah, same. I know, right? Yeah, so this is the plan, Sandy. I talked about this. I don't know why I talked about it, but this is the plan, right? I'm pretty excited. There's this camera that Insta360 makes. So they make 360-degree cameras. But this camera is on like a little motorized head. And the plan is to mount it on the front of my 4 drive and have a camera in the car, be live streaming, go forward driving, and the camera that moves, I can link it to like hotkeys on my keyboard. Like the program that it runs off, I can link it to the keyboard. So I'll have my laptop in the car, I'll link it to a hotkey, and then the program that I use for streaming, I can take those hotkeys and turn them into commands. So you guys in chat will be able to do like exclamation point left, and the camera will move left or down or up. If you want to like zoom in on like a bit of the track up ahead, you'll be able to, like, it's, you know, like, does that make anyone else excited? I'm excited. And then I'll be driving and I'll be able to forward drive for once and not have to worry about moving the cameras, because that's what I hate about forward driving and trying to film it. Got to get out, stop, set the camera up, someone run ahead and film this. It just kills the whole mood, right? It kills the enjoyment of forward driving. So to have the cameras on the car, and I'll have a few, like I'll try and have like one underneath the car maybe, like so you can see the suspension, one in the cab, and then one on the front maybe. And you just can swap between the cameras with hotkeys or commands, and it's gonna be cool, guys. It's gonna take a shit ton of effort. It's probably gonna stuff up, but like that is the plan. It's gonna be glorious. And I'm gonna do the same thing, I think, when we do live streaming with the Starlink out camping. So I'll have different cameras set up around the camp, and you should be able to like swap to them and see different angles. I don't know. We'll have one on the campfire. You can tell me to stoke the fire. We can have a Twitch redemption for that. It's just gonna be good. I'm slowly working on it, right? Starlink was the first step. We're getting there. That's the plan, so stick with me. When you send a message through but video cuts out, but you can still see everyone typing. Am I cutting out, Aaron? Insta360s are better than GoPros in my opinion. Yeah, look, I had a GoPro 360 camera, like a GoPro Max, and they haven't updated it for like 3 years. They haven't brought out a new one. It was the best damn thing, but the lenses are scratched. And so it kind of kills the 360 because it stitches the video together and there's 2 big scratches. And that's my bad, but ruined it. And yeah, the software's a little bit, how you going? Make sure your Lappy just has SSDs in it, otherwise while running a mechanical drive will copper flogging. Yes, no it does. It does have solid states. Sloth, hello, how's it going? Sounds real cool. Yeah, like we got big plans here. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. What is that emote, Neville? Who's thick boy? It's like semi-portable, so it's obviously still like the residential one. It's the same hardware, but it's on an RV plan, so you can move away from your home address. Obviously, you can be anywhere, and you can pause it, so you're not paying month to month. You're only paying like the month you want to pay. And I have an inverter and a big battery in my car, so I just plug it into that. I cheat. You good now? Okay, cool. I'm running my stream at quite high bitrate, so if your internet's not super good, it might be cutting out. No worries, Bass. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Enjoy your early start. That does not sound fun. How was the rest of your games, Sloth? Have you like rage quitted on Harry Potter yet? Has anyone rage quitted? I haven't seen anybody get annoyed at that game yet. Everyone's just loving it. Yeah, so that's the like whole idea, is that it works on the move. That is what they brought out recently. So it's, what did they call it? Portability? They got a special name for it. But it's supposed to still work while you're moving, like while you're driving. But we'll find out. I'm going to test all this, but... Played for 9 hours and barely progressed the storyline. That's me, eh? Like, that's me on my Pokemon game. I haven't done any of the stuff you're supposed to do because I'm just leveling up my Pokemon and catching stuff and doing like little side quests and not actually doing the story. So I think that's what's going to happen when I play the rest of Harry Potter. The station Wi-Fi is bad. That's why you haven't heard from me here until now. Ah, that's all good. That's all good. Kind of keen on getting one now. Yeah, well, I'll put the YouTube video up on Sunday. You guys can like have a look at it. Like I give you like a pretty good rundown of like what it is, the power usage, how easy it is to set up, and the app and everything. And if you get it, like it's discounted in Australia, it's 50% off. If you don't like it, you can just send it back and they'll refund you. So it's kind of risk-free. Are you playing it too, Scarlet? It's so good. It's gonna, yeah. I feel like it's gonna be one of those games that I will come back to age. But this is the problem, right? Because everyone's playing it and I'm like, I want to watch people play. But at the same time, I'm like, wait, I'm not up to this part. Don't look. I'm not up to this part. Just want to touch everything. I just want to find all the secrets and like... I just feel like there'd be so many Easter eggs and so many little things that people are skipping past because they're like trying to do the storyline. Love it, but it's gonna be a long one. Oh yes, it's gonna be a long one. Okay, I need to go and finish my dinner. I'll announce the giveaway on Instagram that we've got a winner, and they're in Australia, and they're gonna collect their prize, so that's very exciting. I need to fix my 75 so I can start going back out camp. What do you need to fix, Taco? What? Just go camp in your yard. Wasn't that so good during COVID when everyone was just camping in their backyards? I loved that. That was a good time. Everything. I feel that. I drove my car maybe like 3 days ago, and I was like, that's a new noise. And then I was driving it thinking, I was like, I bet you it's my starter motor. Like, it was a noise I hadn't heard before, and I was like, isn't it funny how I know what sound something is? Like, it's a new sound. And then I thought, what's something that I haven't replaced in 12 years since owning the car? And starter motor. Anyway, I went to start it the next day, and yep. So I need a new starter motor. Can do the tilty thing. It is on my wish list on Throne. Let me look. It's got a weird name. Oh, cheeky plug here, but if you go to my Twitch About Me section, there's a link to this, which is everything I use, and it's got discount codes here. So there's like all my streaming gear. This is all like Mars's stuff. Thanks for the lurk, Sloth. Miscellaneous stuff. This is all outdoor stuff. Content gear, and then this is like a clickable image, so you can like click on the little stuffs and see what I run for camping. Got my rims on here, my tires, and then it's got all links to everything. But the ones with discount, this auto off-road, I've got a lot of discounts. So I've got a discount to spares box, the car wash that I use, canvas bags. This is the mattress that's in my rooftop tent. And these are the trackers that are on my website. Anyway, this is not what we're talking about. But if you want to buy some stuff, check here first, because there might be a discount code. There is. I'll put the link in chat so you can. Anyway, I'll show you guys this camera. This one. Insta360 Link, it's called. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. How can I go to my own wish list? My Throne. Damn it, Quilly. Too fast. So that is it. No worries, Ariel. Congratulations again for winning. And yeah, send me your address and we'll get it sent out to you, and hopefully it gets there before you leave on your trip. That would be good. Okay. It does look cool, but yeah, it can like whoop, whoop, whoop. And it comes with its own little tripod and everything. Anyway, this is not what we're here for. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna go eat some food. I feel like there would be better gimbals out there. I think that one's more aimed at being hard mounted.
2 hours later.
2 hours later. I imagine it has some kind of stability, but not as much as what the other 360 Insta360 cameras that they've got. They've got some pretty good ones with stability built in. I think that one's more aimed at being hard mounted though. But anyway, appreciate everyone sticking around, and everyone who's new in the chat. Appreciate everyone following and all the resubs. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when the next stream is. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a good weekend. I don't know what I'm doing for the weekend. What's everyone else doing for the weekend? I think... Oh, I gotta edit my YouTube video. That's what I gotta do. God damn. I'll do that. And I might stream Saturday, Sunday. When's the new Apex thing out? I think it's on Valentine's Day. Apex Season 16 release date. Yeah. Valentine's Day. Attempting rust repairs on the buoy. Rust repairs are not a good time. Don't envy you at all. Unless you're just cutting out all the rust and starting again. Then I don't mind it. Working. Oh no. Need to fix my bus. Alright, so we're all just fixing our shit boxes. That's what that sounds like. I need to go get a new starter motor. Okay. Appreciate everyone coming by. And I will see you in the next stream. If it's not on the weekend, maybe we'll do a YouTube stream. Who knows? We'll just wing it. But the YouTube video will be up on Sunday. I hope everyone has a fun weekend. Need to get it ready for sale. Oh no, don't sell. Okay, I'm going. Okay, bye. Bye everyone. Thank you for coming. Bye.